Hello everyone, we are Group 1 and we're really excited to share our presentation with you today. We all have a big dreams, but what does it take to turn a top chili into a massive win? Today we are taking you on a journey, the people who dare to make their dreams come true even they face obstacles. We're talking about the inspiration entrepreneurs who build something amazing out of nothing. Get ready to get inspired. This is the story of turning dreams into reality, no matter the odds. So let's start.
When is the best time to enter the business world? It is after you feel energetic age of 20 something or at the season, experience age of 15 plus. This is the eternal question that spurs in the mind of every aspiring entrepreneur. Generally, most people accept that older individual has an advantage due to their business experience, professional network, and financial stability. Indeed, some research suggests that the venture or older entrepreneur has a higher success rate. However, if we look back at the history of world-changing innovation and giant tech company, it's become clear that the power, courage, and vision of youth cannot be overlooked. The secret to success lies not in the number of years, but in the entrepreneurial spirit itself. Many successful entrepreneurs achieve greatness not just because of their experience, but because of the inherent youthful characteristics they possess. Young people are fueled by a strong desire to prove themselves, to change the world for the better, and to be recognized. This motivation is often driven by a sense of agency and idealism that fade with age. Their energy and drive provide the impetus to challenge the status quo. They are less dependent by past failures or conventional career trajectory, allowing them to dedicate immense focus and time to their ambitious projects. This pure, raw energy is a powerful force multiplier in the early, difficult stages of a startup.
Chain individuals are willing to boldly look past long-standing routine and established norms, approaching problems from an entirely new angle. Having spent less time operating within industry confines, they lack the professional thinker that often restricts veteran thinkers. Their unconstrained imagination is what fosters true innovation.
Most importantly, young people often feel they have less to lose. They typically have fewer major financial commitments, such as mortgage or family expense, which reduce the party cost of failures. These are not afraid to take risks, view mistakes and failure as crucial lessons to propel them forward. This is strongly evident by the fact that global giants like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Twitter, and Facebook were all founded by individuals under the age of 35. The life stories of successful entrepreneurs throughout history highlight the powers of youth. Elon Musk, now one of the world's richest people, he began his entrepreneurial journey at a very young age. At just 12, he wrote a video game and sold it to a computer magazine, eventually going on to found revolutionary companies like PayPal, SpaceX, and Tesla, shaping the future of humanity. In 2002, he founded SpaceX, an American aircraft manufacturer, land service provider, and satellite communication company. He also operates Starlink, a satellite internet constellation that provides satellite internet access coverage to over 60 countries.
Stephen Pop Jobs is more than just a name. He is an enduring symbol of new ideas, doing things properly, and never giving up on a goal. His story is not a straight path to riches, but a dramatic narrative of being a college dropout, a garage inventor, a fire boss, and finally the leader who completely changed many businesses, from personal computer to music and mobile phones. Job and his engineering genius friend Steve Wozniak started Apple Computer in George's parent garage. George pioneered the development of the MAC, the first computer for everyone with a virtual display that was easy to use. However, because of fights inside the company and his often difficult way of managing, he was famously kicked out of the company he co-founded in 1985. When Apple faced near bankruptcy, the company bought next. Bringing Zhao back as temporary CEO, he immediately made the borderless Symphia, made a deal with Microsoft, and launched the iconic Think Different campaign.
Back in the mid-1990s, the internet was exploding. It was growing amazingly fast, about 2,000% every single year. It felt new and kind of strange to most people. But Jeff Bezos, who was a really smart Wall Street bull, saw something big. He saw the internet as the biggest chance to start a business he would ever get. He had a great job as a senior boss and made a lot of money. But he asked himself a few questions. If I made up on this internet boom, will I recover that more than losing money? The answer was huge, definitely yes. So he decided to do something hard to build the future, instead of just taking care of the money he already had. He quit his stud job, dropped to the cellar, and started Amazon right out of his garden. Amazon quickly expanded beyond books into music, video, and general customer goods. In 2006, it launched Amazon Web Service, a cloud computing platform that became the company's most profitable division, completely transforming the tech industry. We've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of entrepreneurs. We saw that being an entrepreneur isn't just about making money, it's about solving problems and being ready to fail forward. The biggest takeaway we want to remember is you don't need a huge budget or a fancy degree to start. You just need an idea, the courage to take the first step, and the give off to keep going when things get tough. We hope you feel a little bit more inspired to be a doer instead of just a dreamer. Thank you for your listening.